On this channel, we love to bash on griefers. Why? Because their whole life is based on making your life miserable. Boo! Get off the stage, you're obviously a griefer. Yo, what did you say to me, you unicorn looking idiot? I said you're a griefer. Listen here, 1v1 me right now and nah, I've already won. We didn't even start yet. 1-0. What? Now that we've taken care of him, let's see what other griefers we can expect to see in Los Santos. Okay, let's start in the heat of it. First of all, the Godmode. Bees are definitely the god of griefers, but not because they're so good at the game, but because they're so good at cheating. Godmoders would do anything for a scrape of attention. They'd approach you, they'll message you, and they'll kill you repeatedly. And worst of all, they'll tell you how bad you are. Now the solution for this has already been mentioned twice on my channel, but in case you're new, I'll tell you again. Get a Kunjali tank and then start the headhunter mission. When you've done that, find the Godmoder and then run over them for 5 to 10 seconds. And then after you do that, their magical powers will disappear. I'm not joking, by the way. Also, just a disclaimer, he wasn't actually in God mode, but we were just making an example. The next one, the 1v1 beach guy, or the airport guy for that matter. These self-sophisticated griefers who always want to 1v1 you no matter who you are with and what you are doing, even when you're having your haircut. No. Even when you're dancing? No. Even when you're watching TV? Go away! If you want to shut these griefers up, you can just ignore them or accept their invitation to the 1v1. But the chances are, they're streaming live to all 5 of their followers, one of which is probably their cat. Next is the almighty 10 owls spammer. If you're easily triggered, then you probably won't like this one. Griefers who kill you only one time and then teleport away or hide and then text you that nice famous text. Boy, I'm about to get my jimmies rustled here. Unfortunately, there's not a lot you can do against the brainless. They usually stay inside their apartment, and just like in real life, they won't ever come outside, but they're probably hibernating on Mountain Dew and Mommy's cooking. But you can just call them Arnie, use out of sight, and then wait. Number 4. The EWO noob. When you're battling somebody and they keep killing themselves, and for what? To protect their KD, which isn't even affected in free mode? I won't lie to you, I do this in certain situations as well, but I do it because I know it winds them up. But when a griefer does it, they do it because if they don't, the virginity demons will haunt them at night. What can we do about it? You need to hit them with something which will end them quickly. I recommend using BST and explosive weapons or vehicles. Heavy sniper shots are also possible, if you aim accurately enough. Number 5. The persistent oppressor. You know when you're sat down in a room, or lay down in a bed, and a fly keeps flying around your face and it doesn't leave you alone? This is exactly what these are. Harry Potter Mark 2s are definitely a special breed. They love to blow up random vehicles. Or they dip shot you unexpectedly. And they like to try and watch you through the window when you're getting ready for bed. I've said this before and I'll say it again. There's a few cheeky ways to get Harry Potter Mark 2s down from the sky, but by far the best way is the Tornado. Number 6. The idiotic accuser. These griefers are special because it's these types of people that try and kill you, but when they fail and get killed, and then they accuse you of cheating. Unfortunately, there's not a way to deal with this because there isn't a cure for slow brain syndrome, but these guys honestly believe that they're the best, until they're proven to be the worst. Anybody who's better than them is automatically a cheater with a mod menu, in their eyes. But despite that, they still try and kill you again anyway. Number 7. The I don't know who you are player. This one's pretty hilarious, and at the same time you have to respect it. This griefer disease usually affects griefers between the rank of 1 and 80, and they usually have gigantic balls. These griefers don't even know what rank you are and what planet you're on. They don't even know if you're real. They're completely blind on your rank and KD, and they just grief you because they came past you on the map. I have low and very inexperienced players try and attack me sometimes, and it never gets old, but griefers are griefers. What can we do about it? Should we kill them? Depends. I mean, if they're really persistent, I'd say go for it, but they're probably not that hard to avoid. Number 8. The passive player. Passive mode was introduced on GTA so people couldn't get killed repeatedly by other players. But what if a griefer uses it? In combat, you might be killing the griefer so much that it might give up and go straight into passive mode. Boo-hoo, right? No, that's not the worst part. It's when they drive to their weaponized vehicles in passive mode. And then attempt to kill you. Fail miserably. Then they go straight back in passive mode and repeat the process. What can we do about this? You can let them kill you once so their passive option has a cooldown. But why would you do that? I would constantly monitor them and take them out when you can. They usually follow the same pattern all the time. Number 9. The cargo griefer. Oh, don't you just hate it when somebody destroys your product? And then afterwards they fly away into the sunset like nothing happened. These griefers live on nothing but blowing up cargo. I mean, sure, Rockstar literally tells you to destroy it. But come on, we're all trying to make a living here. I got bills to pay, and 54 million isn't gonna cut it. There's literally no point in doing this. If we all just did the same thing, then this wouldn't happen. But no, they like to make our lives miserable, because their life is exactly the same way. What can we do about it? Go into Ghost or off the radar when you do your sales work, and make sure you have your crew helping you at the time, and not randoms. Or switch to private and do it there. Sure, you get less, but it's much safer. And finally, number 10, the Sweaty Betty. Sweaty McSweatbags, they are, and hard to admit, good players. Oof. They have so much potential to be a good player for free mode, but instead they pick on anybody they want. Good players, bad players, all in between. Spamming launchers, grenades, snacks, their existence. Now, I love seeing skill, but not when it's made for griefing. Use your powers for good, not to harm the innocent. What can we do about this? Get good or change sessions pretty much. Or, if you drive away from them, they might leave you alone. Only a griefer knows what goes through the mind of a griefer, and there are rumours that it's mainly nothing. And there we have it. Well, that was interesting. The encyclopedia of griefers is endless. If this video gets 50 likes, I'll make a part 2 of longer skits. I hope you enjoyed this video and didn't mind me talking about a non-serious topic. Don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and most importantly, don't forget to charge your phone.